We are in Lapland at the moment, so we made a little video for you guys about our marketing plan. It's about our product ProPaste, and our company's name is Skin and Nova. And first I will tell you a little bit more about the product. Before we will start the presentation about the marketing plan, I will first inform you a little bit about our product, because otherwise you will not know what we are talking about. The name of our product is ProPaste, and it is a paste in a tube of 175 grams, and you can already find it in a lot of Swedish supermarkets and in Scandinavian ones. We have 8 different kinds: 3 fish, caviar, shrimp and salmon, and 5 cheese kinds, just normal cheese, and then we have ham, paprika, mushroom, and 1 tomato and feta. These pastes can be used as a bread spread or in other recipes as in sauces or soups. This was the first P of the 4 Ps. The other 3 we will do later in our presentation.
And now I'm continuing with the economic factors in the Netherlands. They own 7.4 million households, and they belong to the richest countries in the whole Europe. And with 4.4%, their unemployment rate lies quite low. And even if Sweden does not belong to their main trading partners, we see no problems in trading or having exports to the Netherlands, because both Sweden and the Netherlands are members of the European Union, and foodstuff belongs to the main import products of the Netherlands. Now I'm going on with the social, demographic and cultural factors in the Netherlands. As they own a quite high international immigrant stock with 10.5%, the Netherlands are seen as the most international connected country in the world, and therefore the Dutch people are quite open-minded and open for other cultures. This is even reflected in their cuisine, so that they like using foreign products and ingredients. People from the Netherlands are really tolerant and respect different views and values, so that they legalized same-sex marriages, euthanasia, and the trade of soft drugs. As Dutch people are straightforward and quite direct, we have to convince them immediately of our product to achieve a positive word-of-mouth recommendation. Dutch people are really down to earth, so that they don't like showing off with their money, and even the rumor exists that they are quite avaricious, so we have to keep this in mind while setting the price for our product. With the really long coastline, they are normally used to eating fish, and furthermore, Dutch people have the lowest incidence of lactose intolerance, and they are really famous for eating a lot of cheese, so that we see great chances in appealing to Dutch people with our product. Moreover, the main religions in the Netherlands are agnosticism, atheism, Protestantism, and Catholicism, so therefore we see no religious prohibitions in consuming our product.
Let's now move on to the microenvironment and the competitor analysis. There are many different companies on the Dutch market in the sector of bread spreads, but these companies are mostly not specialized in paste out of a tube. There exist some kinds of bread tubes, for example from Fred and Ed, but all of them are sweet, so they're not really comparable to our product. Substitute products can also be other bread spreads like peanut butter, syrup, jam, or for example cream cheese. So when one considers all substitute products, many competitors exist, but if one considers the taste and kind of ProPaste, the intensity of competition is not very high. Furthermore, product differentiation plays an important role for a company, because as there is a huge market for bread spreads, it is important for a company to differentiate their products from the others in the sector. ProPaste are very innovative products because of the combination of the chosen ingredients, the kind of package, and the way how to handle with the product. So due to the fact of product differentiation, the degree of rivalry is quite low. Since there are no strategic risks or exit barriers as well, all factors lead to a low intensity of competition. I will now talk about the consumer analysis. Generally, customers have a huge bargaining power, which is based on different facts. For customers, quality or taste. And the appearance of a product, and if it has a long shelf life, can also be a reason for buying it. And all these facts can increase customer loyalty. So ProPaste fulfilled all these properties, and considering those customers, the power is quite low. Dutch people are very open-minded, so there is a good chance that they are interested in ProPaste and will buy it. And furthermore, they are used to eat fish and cheese. This means the taste of the product is not really new, and the chance that they will refuse the product is quite low. Moreover, there already exist bread spreads out of a tube, like mentioned before in the competitor analysis. These kinds of bread spreads are sweet, but nevertheless it shows that Dutch people are not antipathetic with eating food out of a tube. And with a view to the customers, the product differentiation also plays an important role. And as already mentioned before, we can distinguish ourselves from the competition and can therefore earn customer loyalty from those who especially want our product. And when looking at previous points, it becomes clear that the bargaining power of the customers for the product ProPaste is fairly low. Let's now move on to the SWOT analysis. A strength of Innonova is the motivated employees of the companies. All employees want to achieve the aim to make the company and the product successful and to establish it on the market. In addition, the organization has a strong teamwork. The staff is communicative and in close cooperation. Another strength is that the pastes are innovative and a high quality product. By analyzing our company, there can be found some weaknesses as well. The company was established recently, so a lack of experience can be seen as a weakness. Moreover, Innonova has to work with a limited capital for leading the company, which can lead to financial problems. Another weakness is that the company has a low level of awareness, so Innonova has to create an own brand identity by using different marketing tools. The opportunities and threats are based on the analysis of the macro environment, so they were already mentioned before. The opportunities are that there are lower taxes in the Netherlands than in Sweden. The coating regulations in the Netherlands are less strict and less extensive. It's a quite rich country, so this is important for the purchasing power. The unemployment rate is quite low. It's an open culture, direct. They have tolerant positions, and they are used to the consumption of fish and cheese. The threats are the trend to be a bit avaricious and to save money. And they are used to normal bread spreads, like for example cheese or fish in one piece and not out of a tube.
Okay, I will inform you a little bit more about the marketing objectives. We have two kinds. We have the economical objectives and the psychological objectives. The economical ones talk about all the economic status of the company. We believe that in the first 6 months, 1 million of ProPaste tubes will be sold, and in the first year, 3 million of the tubes will be sold. This is based on the number of families that are in the Dutch, in the Netherlands. We believe that if one family in 100 buys the product, we will end up with these figures. The selling price will be $2.99, and this will give us a total turnover after the first year of 9.8 million. We also believe that this could happen because of the huge success that the tubes have in the Scandinavian countries. Then we have also some psychological objectives. The first thing is that there has to be a brand knowledge. The promotion has to make sure that the consumers are known with the brand, that they will buy it. Furthermore, there has to be a kind of product loyalty created. They have to love the taste and buy it again and again. And lastly, then after product loyalty, we want brand loyalty, which also has to be taken care by marketing, and that when we have new products, people will buy it because they know our brand. Now I will continue with the other 3 P's. First, the price. The price of our product will be €2.99. This price is based on competition. The price is slightly higher than the competition, but because of our transportation costs, and this is cost-based pricing, we had to choose a price that was a little higher, but would still be still attract families and consumers. It could, of course, be an obstacle, and that is why we leave the option open to lower it at one point. But we also think that this price shows that we have a quality product, and it's not just something normal, that it's more nice. Now the third P, the place. We have chosen the 2 biggest supermarkets in the Netherlands, and 2 that are different from each other. First of all, we choose Jumbo because it is a supermarket that attracts students and lower class families. We think this is good because then we diversify our consumer market. Secondly, we chose Albert Heijn because Albert Heijn has a lot of families and is a very popular supermarket brand in the Netherlands, and they attract a higher social class, so maybe these families will be more attracted to our product. And also Albert Heijn is opening some shops in Belgium. If it would appear that our product is also selling very good in the Belgian supermarkets of Albert Heijn, we could export our product also here. Now Laura will continue with the other P, promotion.
Our main strategy consists of tasting sessions. For example, on big events like Koninginnedag, also called Queensday or now Kingsday, our company will be present to give free samples on bread that the people can taste it and try it out. In our opinion, this is a good strategy because of the fact that our product is totally new. There are no competitive markets, so people have to try it first before they will buy it. Moreover, Dutch people are very open-minded and are willing to try new things, so the strategy is suitable to apply on them. Then secondly, we will do the same things in grocery shops, since this is a place our product will be sold. People can try our paste during their weekly or daily grocery shopping, and when they then go next time to the shop, they will buy it when they like it. We also have some creative ideas. First, we will use a new product development strategy. We will look on communities for conversations that are about our products, and so we look for what are people talking about, if they think it's good or bad, and that's how we get some feedback. And yeah, we can, like that, satisfy the customer's needs. Secondly, we will also make a website. Thirdly, we will spread recipes in grocery shops, and then the grocery shops can show to the people what you can do with ProPaste. Fourth, when people register on the site, they can get their first tube of ProPaste for free. And yeah, that's an action. Fifthly, there will also be a sales promotion on ProPaste in the first 3 weeks. We think it's very important because if you look at the product life cycle, in the production phase, people need an incentive to buy the product, and so it's good to do a sales promotion there. As media strategies, we chose for, as already mentioned, promotions on sport events and football events. And of course, we will also use the social network sites Facebook and Twitter. And as a third media strategy, we'll use television spots and later radio spots.